Hello, New York Yankees fans. We have brand new exclusive videos and the latest news for you. Before we get started, we'd like to invite you to join our channel and give this video a like. It's crucial to get exclusive access to the latest updates. Ladies and gentlemen, baseball fans across the globe, especially those of you bleeding Yankee pinstripes, strap in because the Bronx just got a whole lot louder. The rumors are no longer rumors. The whispers have become roars. And now it's official. Trevor Bauer is a New York Yankee. Yes, you heard it right. The man himself is coming to the Bronx. And whether you love him, hate him, or just can't take your eyes off him, one thing is undeniable. This changes everything. The deal is done. The ink is dry, and Yankee fans are already lighting up social media like it's October. After months of speculation, after years of what-ifs and no way he'd ever, the Yankees pulled the trigger and brought in one of the most polarizing, electric, controversial, and undeniably talented pitchers in the game. Trevor Bauer is heading to the Big Apple, and the Bronx is absolutely buzzing. Let's talk about what this means, not just for the Yankees, but for baseball. First of all, love him or hate him, Trevor Bauer is a Cy Young winner. He's not just talk. He's got the hardware, the numbers, and when he's locked in, he could be flat-out dominant. We're talking about a guy who, in 2020, put up an ERA of 1.73 with 100 strikeouts in just over 73 innings. A guy who can come into any ballpark and make a lineup look silly. And now, he's taking that fire to Yankee Stadium. Now, let's be honest, this move, it's not just about performance. It's about attitude. It's about edge. It's about sending a message. The Yankees aren't here to play nice. They're here to win. And bringing in Bauer? That is shot across the bow at every other team in the American League. It says, we're all in. No more half measures. No more waiting for next year. It's now. But of course, we can't talk about Trevor Bauer without addressing the elephant in the room. The baggage, the controversies, the suspension, the media storm that follows him wherever he goes. This is a guy who's been in the headlines for more than just baseball. And that's exactly why this move is so bold. The Yankees know the scrutiny. They know the spotlight in New York isn't for the faint of heart. They live in it. And by bringing in Bauer, they're embracing the chaos. Make no mistake, this wasn't a decision made lightly. The Yankees front office weighed the risk. They talked to lawyers. They talked to PR teams. They looked at the fan response. And in the end, they decided the potential upside was too big to ignore. Because at the end of the day, baseball is about winning. And if Trevor Bauer helps you get closer to that 28th ring, you roll the dice. And let's be real, Yankee fans, they'll give you a clean slate if you deliver. If Bauer comes in and starts mowing down batters, if he gives you 7 strong innings against the Red Sox, if he dominates in the playoffs, New York will embrace him like one of their own. It's how the city works. Perform, and you're golden. Struggle, and they'll let you know, loudly. But if there's one thing Bauer doesn't shy away from, it's noise. Imagine the matchups. Bauer and Cole, former UCLA teammates, now anchoring one of the scariest rotations in the league. Nasty Nestor, Carlos Rodon, Clark Schmidt. And now Bauer? That's not just a rotation. That's a wrecking crew. And don't forget the bullpen behind them. This Yankees pitching staff just went from strong to terrifying. But let's not ignore what this does to the clubhouse dynamic. Because this isn't just plug and play. Trevor Bauer is a personality. He's loud, he's opinionated, he's active on social media, he challenges norms. That can ruffle feathers, but can also ignite a fire. If this locker room embraces him, if Aaron Judge leads the way in creating unity, this team could become more than just talented. They could become dangerous. But before we continue, please remember to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support allows us to keep bringing you the latest news about the New York Yankees. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments. And the media? Oh, the media is going to have a field day with this. Every press conference, every quote, every tweet is going to be dissected, debated, and dragged across sports radio and TV panels. The New York tabloids already have the headlines ready. Bauer power in the Bronx, or Trevor takes Manhattan. But that's the game in this city. Big moments, big players, big noise. And Bauer? He's made for the stage. For the Yankees, this is about more than just one player. This is about a shift in mindset, a return to that old-school Yankee swagger, the kind that says, we're here to win titles, not make friends. And as the AL East tightens up, with teams like Baltimore on the rise and Toronto still lurking, the Yankees are reminding everyone, we're the Kings until someone knocks us off. Now, for BAUER, this is a shot at redemption, a chance to rewrite the narrative, to prove that he can still be elite, that he can still lead a staff, that he belongs in the conversation among the game's best. And we're better to do that than under the brightest lights in baseball. If he succeeds here, if he helps bring the Yankees back to the Fall Classic, all the noise from the past starts to fade. Of course, the critics are out there. They'll question the move. They'll bring up his off-the-field history. They'll say it's not worth the risk. But the Yankees didn't make this move for headlines. They made it for wins, championships, legacy. And for BAUER, this is the moment. This is the stage. He's no stranger to pressure, to attention, to being the center of the storm. Now, he's in the eye of it, wearing pinstripes. And if he embraces it, if he channels that energy into dominance on the mound, we could be looking at one of the most impactful signings in recent memory. So here we are. The Bronx is buzzing. The fan base is split, but the stadium will be full. And the AL just got a major shakeup. Trevor Bauer is a Yankee. The stage is set. The lights are on. Now it's time to play ball. Let's see what happens next. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the New York Yankees, please subscribe to our channel and give us a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.